Hello guys again, it's me, Big B. This is just a follow-up video about me Xbox 360 Slim or my PS3 Slim. Well, I've made the decision. I've now got the Xbox 360 Slim, and I must say, so far I'm very impressed. I have seen all the videos that probably everyone else has seen about them overheating and the noise they make. Well, in my experience, and with the one I've got, it's not true in that sense. Obviously, they had faulty units. Mine is whisper. It is whisper quiet. The first time I put a disc in, I got the new Tiger Woods. The drive was silent. I didn't even hear the drive spin up, and I didn't hear the head, because on some of the videos you see on YouTube, you hear their head doing clank, 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 clank all over the place, and it is quite noisy, I must admit. But mine was whisper quiet, and even when the DVD drive went into full tilt, spinning up, there was a slight buzz, obviously, which you would even in a PC. You hear the disc spinning. I must admit, even in the PlayStation 3, you could hear the disc spinning up, but it was nothing. And the fan is whisper quiet when you're just sitting on your desktop and the machine's on, which I've took some video on my iPhone to show you. There is no noise at all. You wouldn't think this thing was actually switched on. It's that quiet. I mean, you have to literally stick your head on the machine with your ear over the vent to hear the fan at all. It is that quiet. And even after I'd played Tiger Woods for a good hour, which is a fairly graphical intensive game, literally you could just barely hear it. Where the old Xbox Elite and the other Xboxes I've had in the past, it was like a jet engine. Once those fans kicked in on the back, this thing was ready for takeoff. But to my experience, it is what Microsoft said it was going to be. It is whisper quiet. So I would just assume the videos you've seen, which when you think of how many people have bought the Xbox 360 in America, there's lots of people bought them still, and there's been half a dozen videos on the internet of the odd problem, overheating maybe, or thing, faulty units. Doesn't matter what you manufacture, you will get faulty units in the batch, whether it be washing machines or whatever. They'll not be working properly. So you've got to anticipate that. But my experience, and I'm not a fanboy, I've had both PlayStation 3 Slim now and Xbox 360, and I'm not a fanboy of 360 either. I just, as in my last video I explained, it was all about the new control systems, Kinect and the Move, and I've gone to Kinect, and that's all it was about. But I am impressed with the new machine. Time will tell about the red brick of death or whatever. It may not. That's a gamble I'm going to have taken. But as what I can see at the minute, it's fine. To be honest, if I've got to be honest, my PlayStation 3 Slim Blu-ray drive actually made more noise when it was actually going than the Xbox does. So you can take that any way you want. The fanboys is probably going to go mental and say don't be silly, but I'm going off fact, not off I hate PlayStation boys and I hate Xbox boys or whatever. I'm going off pure hardware fact of what I'm sitting listening to myself. I don't care either way. But it is quieter. So, if anybody's thinking, oh, I've seen the videos, I don't know, my experience is you've got nothing to worry about. You may get a faulty unit, it may be a bit nothing, just take it back. End of story. This is the first one I got, walked in, did the deal, come home, fantastic. So I'll let you watch the bit of video I took on the iPhone so you can have a listen and have a look and see what you think, and leave any comments. Anyone else who's found the same, that they like it better or it's nice and quiet, or whether you have had any problems. But just let us know and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, well, I've made my decision. As you can see, I've now got an Xbox 360 Slim, and I must say so far I'm quite impressed. The videos I've seen on YouTube about noisy disk drives and noisy fans just must be faulty units. I mean, this one is making a slight buzz now, but the drive is going full pelt because I'm installing a game to hard drive, as you can see. So it is going at some welly, but it's just a slight hum. There's none of this, what you've seen on the internet, of the disk drive nearly throwing itself out of the machine. and clanking and banging and anything, and the fan is whisper quiet. I mean, when I'm been playing, which as you can see is not that far away, it's just over there, so while I've been playing you can't hear the machine at all. In normal thing, when I first put the disc in the machine, I didn't even know whether it was working or not because it made no noise at all. There was I must think it was a slight noise, but we're talking slight. None of these what you've seen on the internet where it sounds like the things in a washing machine. It's just silent, and that hum there's now is because, like I say, I'm installing a game, and the disc's going around at full tilt, and even at full tilt, it's a slight hum. And even if you were playing a game and it was doing that, when you got your sound, you wouldn't be able to hear that at all, and that is nothing like what the old Xbox was. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make another quick video in a second, once the drive stopped, to let you listen to the sound of the machine while it's just sitting. Right guys, I'm back, and the game's now installed, whoopie-doo, and as you can hear, I've put the phone right close, there's no sound at all. I mean, I'm that close, it can't even, my iPhone can't even see the damn picture, but there's literally nothing. There is nothing. It is silent. It is what Microsoft said it was. It's whisper quiet.